Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing here. So today I tried something I haven't done in a little while in Arena. It is pick the worst card and try to win. And this idea was introduced to me many months ago by one of my Blizzard bros who said in many attempts at this strategy he's never ever won a game. And the idea behind that is most of the worst cards in Hearthstone are the ones that are just like one drops with one health and they just get pinged off by a mage and basically have no value. So I've kind of tried to min-max this a little bit. I've tried in the past a few times. Unsuccessfully, though. I've never actually won a game prior to today with the worst card Arena. But some tips. You want to be playing Warlock because you have a lot of crap cards, and with Warlock, because of your hero power, you can cycle through them. You can afford to have some garbage in your hand. And, on the flip side, when you play like Druid, if you start with, I don't know, man, 3 Grimscale Oracles in your hand, you pretty much have nothing. You're out. You're completely finished that game. So, I gave it a try, and there were some ridiculous games. I mean, I got some wins, at least one. I'm actually going to show you guys every single game that I won and the draft, so you guys can see that I was pretty legit in picking some pure garbage. But some of the decks I was facing were genuinely crazy. So, I managed to do some work, and I wanted to show you guys because, when I was streaming it, the people had a blast checking it out. And I have to tell you guys, this type of arena play takes a toll on my sanity because it's very difficult to play arena, especially against opponents who play terribly, when you just lose to them because your cards aren't good enough. So to avoid that, I won't be doing too much more of this, but this was a pretty exceptional run, so I hope you guys check it out. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys. Fine, let's do it. Worst card Arena. Not only that, we're going to talk about why it's the worst card. So, I think it's Cobra. It's not really the worst card here, but it's generally the worst card because it just dies to everything later on. Like, you kind of play it on turn 3 and it kills like a 2-drop usually. Sometimes it's really good, but usually it's not. Usually this is the dude that chomps down on this dude. Shadow Flame is pretty good. Not really the best in Arena because it's kind of hard to even guarantee a board, and it's kind of hard to play a big enough creature to clear and then still play a second creature to have some kind of board control. So Shadow Flame isn't that great in Arena. Kodo is really good, and Emperor Cobra is kind of bad. So we'll go with Cobra. Here the worst card is pretty close between Tauren Warrior and Elven Archer, but in Arena, any creature that has Taunt has decent amount of value. So Elven Archer is the worst card here. Here Bluegill is pretty good, Dark Iron's pretty good, and Gurubashi kind of has the same problems as the Cobra. It just kind of dies. So I think Gurubashi is the worst card here. Here, Dread Infernal is one of the best Warlock cards. Farseer is a really good 3-drop, and Priest of Elune is a pretty shitty 6-drop. It's decent in Warlock because that extra life can mean a few extra cards, so when you're like top deck mode, it's actually pretty decent. So it's not too bad for Warlock, but in general, it's pretty crap. Spectral Knight's a great card. Hellfire is a pretty good card. And Silverback Patriarch is just one of the worst, so we're going to go with that. So here, Hellfire is pretty bad, Baby Bodyguard is pretty bad, the Sacrificial Pact is just like really horrible. Like it's just this completely worthless card most of the time. Ooze is the best card here, followed by Shattered Sun, followed by Brewmaster. Brewmaster is not really that bad, but in this set of 3, it's the worst. MC Tech is really good, and Ravenholt is all right, but Pint Size is generally the worst one. So we're just going to go with Pint Sized here. Boulderfist is one of the best 6-drops. Stormpike is pretty decent in Arena actually, and Corruption is just a piece of crap. Vile Teacher is good. Welling Soul is pretty bad, and Ancient Watcher is pretty horrible in Arena because it's hard to activate. So we'll just go with that, and we probably will not find an activation for him. Here, Argus is the best. Felguard's actually quite good. And then MC Tech is also really good. I think Felguard is the worst of the three, but it's also pretty decent. The problem that we're going to have is that Felguard by itself is not really that good, but it's good with Void Callers. And there's no way we're picking Void Callers because Void Caller is the best possible card, doing the worst card Arena here. So Felguard is the worst. Here I think the Dark Skill is the best, but it's pretty close to Frost Elemental. I think Scarlet Crusader is the worst just because pinging off 1 damage and doing that kind of shit is pretty rough. But it's still pretty decent. Dread Infernal, again, one of the best cards. Summoning Portal and Southsea Deckhand are both pretty horrible, man. Actually, yeah. I don't know which one's the worst. I think the Deckhand's the worst, to be honest. We were saying Portal. Fine, let's go with Portal. Here's Zombie Chow's really strong. Dreadfall's like the best card, so Earthen Ring just not as good. Void Caller's the best card. Dowler Mage is pretty bad, but I'd consider Voodoo Doctor even worse. Dowler Mage can at least do some kind of combos and stuff. Go with the Voodoo Doctor there. Grimscale Oracle is the worst card in the game. Because it's strictly worse than a Wisp. It's a 1/1 that actually does cost mana, and sometimes you don't have other Murlocs, so you might buff your opponent. Chillwind's a great card. Spiteful Smith is actually a great card even if you don't have a weapon. Mad Bomber is excellent. Lord of the Arena is pretty bad, but because it's Arena, just having a decent sized taunt is pretty good. Dragonling is easily the worst card here. MC Tech again, very strong. Void Terror is alright. I think Deathlord is the worst card here. I think Deathlord and Void Terror are actually pretty close. Like, by itself, they're both pretty bad. Deathlord is horrible. Deathlord finally. Void Terror is the worst. Alright, most of the votes are for Deathlord, so we'll go with Deathlord. Void Caller is the best card. Soulfire is one of the best cards, so we go with the Namani, which is a pretty good 2-drop. Sea Giant's one of the best epics. I consider Bane of Doom pretty good in Arena, so Twisting Nether is the worst one here. Nether Hype. Sacrificial Pact again. It's one of the worst cards possible. I'll go with another Summoning Portal, I guess. Again, Dreadfernal's really good. Spectral Knight's really good. So Nightblade. I think Master Swordsmith is the worst here. Felguard's alright. Pint-Sight's pretty bad. But Master Swordsmith just usually gets killed for free for no reason. So we'll go with him. Shadow Bolt's decent. Frost Elemental's good. Booty Bay's kind of bad. So we'll go with Booty Bay. Haunted Creeper is really good. Bluegill is pretty good. And Stormwind Knight is also pretty good. Between Bluegill and Stormwind Knight, it's pretty close. I think Stormwind Knight is a little worse than Bluegill in general. Strictly on a card-by-card basis. I think it is. God, it took this fucking draft to get every single sacrificial pact ever, right? 3 sacrificial pacts so far. Demon Fire's alright, Jungle Panther's alright, Dancing Swords is pretty bad, because giving your opponents any kind of cards is just really bad in Arena. Earthen Ring Farseer is pretty good. Voidwalker is pretty bad in Arena. It's not really the worst. Nightblade's kind of in the same boat. I think I'll go with Nightblade. I think it's a little worse. Here, Sludge Belcher is a great rare. Bloodsteel Corsair is not too bad, because often when you ooze the weapon, it only has 1 charge anyway. So Bloodsteel Corsair is kind of like a shitty ooze. Secret Keeper, I mean, that card is terrible. Again, we can't be greedy with mulligans. There's so many shitty cards in the deck. So we'll keep these even though they really suck. Alright. Okay.
Bring me steel.
If I can top deck like Deathlord here, I'm gonna be in such good shape. Oh man. No. Top deck Sacrificial Pact. Oh god. There goes my board and the coin. What is he even thinking about? This is the easiest play ever. I've already lost this game. Like, this is the situation that I can't win with. Why? Why? Okay. Well, I have enough life gain that I don't really give a shit if I take a little bit of damage. This guy's 0-1, you have to keep in mind. So he's probably just being dumb. Yep. He's being really dumb. Like, facelessing that is basically like playing a 2-drop for 5 mana. And trading. Holy shit, dude. Go with the swords, I guess. We can't play around Flame Strike with this deck. Okay.
I'll put it on your hand.
He went with the brew.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay.
I am the blade
Wildcat here in the back. Yeah. Don't hit my 3-2s. Good.
Drink with me, friend.
He's gonna try again. Alright, I guess. Pinged ahead of time, that was really dumb. So stupid. Good. Punished for his stupidity.
Too pathetic to fight your own battles.
I'm actually gonna win this game. It takes a really, really terrible player for me to win, but I think we did it, guys. I think we actually won a game with the worst card draft arena.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Thing is, I can't really give up damage. 8, 10. I can't kill him this turn. I can try to draw to see if I can get lethal. Oh my god, I got lethal. Oh my god. We actually won.
3 to go.
Job's done.
Okay, that pretty much means he doesn't have Firewar X.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh man, it's looking good. This guy's 1-1, and he just coined out a 2-drop with no follow-up.
For the crusade!
Alright. Looking good. Got my Grim Scale up.
Back to work.
I was right with my Arcage prediction. Try and fucked up the game.
Get in there and fight, maggot. Back to work.
Oh no, it's another one. That's really bad. That was a disgusting turn. He just got a 2 for 0. I gotta play like a body here. I think I'll go with that.
My blade be thirsty.
God. Okay, there's no execute. I'm decently well off, I guess. Alright. Damn, that's what I needed last turn. This and that is 5. Alright, I'm gonna try to Zerg him down now. This will probably die to a weapon though.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
No? Okay.
I am the blade of the gods.
Okay. We have a chance. He has a brawl. What? Please don't let my portal win. Voodoo Doctor.
X marks the spot.
You gotta be fucking joking, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Why did he even trade? God, this is so bad. Why would you trade when you brawl?
For the Lich King!
Why would you draw last?
I'll give it a shot.
It's time. For the Lich King!
I don't know if I can take 12 more damage. No! No!
Give it a shot.
It's time.
Another hype. Give me an Imp Master, man. I need to gain some life. Imp Master, please.
What does the future hold?
Otsa, thanks for subbing, bro. Welcome to the $5 Club.
One shot. One.
Fuck. Well, we got all of them. Alright.
I can wait no longer.
Dude. What? What? How does this guy suck so much, get such a crazy deck?
I will enjoy watching.
Brawl number 2! What the dude? This is so bullshit. Alright.
This one's mine.
Handle it!
X marks the spot.
I gotta be careful not to overdraw too much because I'll start taking fatigue, but I gotta win like right now.
I'm almost out of cards.
Get behind me.
This one's mine.
Okay, we might actually win. We might actually win. Execute. Okay.
Death does not scare me.
This one's mine.
I'll take it.
How much damage do we have? Oh, we have exactly 13, so I can't kill him next turn. He has a Leroy. He's a fucking Leroy. Okay. Well, that's fine. We didn't actually lose that much damage. These are not demons, unfortunately.
For honor.
This one's mine.
I think now we have lethal. I think we might actually win. Oh shit. 9. Oh, we have it! The whelp gives me lethal. Oh, yeah! I just beat that deck! With the worst card arena. Right? Easy game. That guy just needs to take a few tips for drafting, man. You just gotta follow the channel. You gotta pick up on the stream. That's how you improve at arena, guys. I mean, it was the double summoning portal tech that just really threw him off. And the second he started playing demons, he was fucked. I'm telling you guys. Like if he had Illidan in that deck, nah, couldn't win. No way. Oh yeah. Here's where we shine, baby. Sacrificial cat. That might be a keep. Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep it. Oh man. Please flame him for me. Flame him. No flame him. Fuck. Okay. Sack cat. Yeah, something like that. It's hard to pronounce a card I've never played before. What if he's sniping? We'll just hope he has a lot of demons then. Okay. I have a feeling he has like a Twilight Drake or a Giant, and in that case we need to get a Corruption. There's the news.
Bring me steel.
Join or die.
Alright, let's see some Void Calling action. Drain life. What the fuck? Okay.
It's time.
I'm doing this because if I give one attack to the portal, it's suddenly a bit useful. Damn. Alright.
They'll never know what.
In good shape, guys. Portal value. He hasn't played a demon in 5 turns so far, guys. This is a bit sketchy.
May my ancestors watch over.
Okay.
This one's mine.
I think I should tap. Corruption.
Drink with me, friend.
They'll never know what.
6 turns so far, no demon. He had a Void Color. Yeah, he's sniping. Okay. Oh, maybe not.
Challenge accepted.
Get
This
behind
one's
me.
mine.
I greet you.
I want to save the Nightblade for surprise damage. Sack cat. Oh yeah. Flawless victory. 30 life, baby. 3-1.